Welcome to the 15th episode of Cooking for Moderately Lazy People. Today we'll be making peanut butter blondies. There's not really a lot to this recipe, and it's a big hit even with my friends and family who aren't the biggest fans of peanut butter. Let's get started. We'll start by melting 1.5 sticks of unsalted butter and allow it to cool for 3 minutes. Then we're going to add in 2 cups of brown sugar and cream it with the butter. We're going to add 2/3 of a cup of creamy peanut butter and mix until smooth. Next, we're going to separate the yolk from 1 egg. We're going to add that 1 egg yolk along with 2 eggs that aren't separated into our peanut butter mixture. After that, we'll add in 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And yes, I did say tablespoon, that wasn't a recording error. While that is under most circumstances an extreme amount of extract, it works in this recipe for some reason. I guess as both the peanut butter and vanilla are such distinct and strong flavors, they kind of mellow each other out in the quantities that we're using here. We'll then get our dry ingredients together. For this recipe, the dry ingredients are limited to 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of salt. We'll whisk these together and then fold them into our wet ingredients. While I'm folding the dry ingredients in, let's talk cost. As always, cost may vary in your area. The butter will run about $2, the brown sugar will be about $1.50, and the peanut butter will be about $2 as well. Eggs are still running about 50 cents each as of the recording of this, so let's call that $1.50. Since we're using a tablespoon, the vanilla extract will cost about $1.75. The flour will account for about $1 of cost, and the baking soda and salt cost will be negligible. The final ingredient, the Reese's Pieces, will cost about $1.25. That will bring the total cost for this dessert to about $11. This does make a 9x13 baking dish full, so it will be less than $1 per blondie, assuming your pieces aren't enormous. And finally, we're going to fold in 1 1/4 cup of Reese's Pieces, or just 1 movie theater style box. It was a little strange to me when I first found this recipe that it's calling for adding a candy with a different peanut butter flavor to that of the Blondies, but honestly, my guess is that with this recipe, they're just there to add some color into what would otherwise be a largely monotone brown dish. You can also substitute other candies here. I've done this with chocolate chips before to give the dish a chocolate and peanut butter vibe. You could probably add some kind of chopped nuts here if you wanted to as well. Feel free to experiment with whatever you like. Once we're done folding in our candies, we're going to grease a 9x13 baking dish and fill it with our blondie batter. We'll bake it at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. And here are our finished peanut butter blondies, an extremely simple dessert that's a great way to use up excess peanut butter, or excess vanilla extract for that matter. If you like the video, or were horrified by an entire tablespoon of extract being used in the recipe, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment on, or share the video. Also, if you like the series, check out the Cooking for Moderately Lazy People playlist that has the entire series, including the YouTube shorts. Don't forget to ring the notification bell for more weekly content. Thanks for watching, and bon appetit!